My name is Ed Monroe, but normally everyone calls me Ed. And I'm just a young little fellow who got interested in flying airplanes when I was young. My original home was in North Carolina. At that particular time, flying seemed to have been an impossible dream. But when someone tells me I can't do anything, that motivates me to the point that, hey man, let's go get it. Let's go get it. My parents started that at an early age. You can do and be what you want to be. But you gotta work at it. You gotta work at it. Let me start where Tuskegee started. In 1941, when the war was really being put together and units were being formed, they looked and searched for people who had the ability to do what aviation required them to do. Black folks, for many years, were flying airplanes back and forth to California, flying back and forth to Germany, but they wouldn't recognize them. We want to be soldiers. We want to be somebody that make a contribution, somebody that we can be very proud of. And our children can jump off that into the many things that we need in this country. Oh, no, like you guys don't have the brains, nor do you have the fortitude, nor do you have the ability to be successful in combat. And they rejected us 3 times. Instead of getting mad, get even. And even to me is being successful. That's what even means to me. I remember what they used to tell us in flight school. We had started out with 23 cadets. And they said, I want all of you to stand up this morning. He said, I want you to look to your right and I want you to look to your left. And the chances are I'll put my next check on it, that you won't see those in the graduating line. That was another motivation. In the mornings, we would take all the academics and classroom stuff and all the angles that we had to learn. And you're constantly flying. They play with you and beat you across the head enough. You'll learn what it takes. After 8 weeks of training, they moved us into the instrument phase of our flying. Now, the instrument phase is where you really save your life. You have to know what every instrument is speaking back to you. You got to know when you were straight and level. You got to know when you were climbing. And you got to know when you're diving. And when you say a spin, you got to know how to come out of the spin. Well, if you don't, you're not going to be around long. All of those things must happen before you can bring your butt back down and safely land the airplane. The magic day came when we went to combat, because it all changes all together. When you hear somebody shooting at you, machine gun, bing, 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 that's where you learn. That's for real. You know, everybody can't be a pilot. Everybody can't coordinate all those things you have to do. But if you got it, you got it. And if you got it, you're going to do it. And you say to yourself, there's my target. That's what I want. And you kind of line up on that, and you fly the clothes string down. And once you get there, we ought to be for win every time. The Tuskegee Airmen was formed to serve and support and protect our people back home. Your children, my children. Yet though they didn't want us to. And when you and I take away opportunity, we've taken away a person. Well, you know, there's an end to all things. There's an end to all things. And in 1948, the law was passed. All men would have the same opportunity to expound upon their ability and their training in any job you can look at. Not only are you fighting under your outfit for your country, but your country is out there for you. I know that the sacrifice and the abuse, just to be able to contribute, was well worth it. Well worth it.